Welcome to Alexa's Tech Room. Great affordable speakers with solid bass. Rockford Fosgate R165X3 Prime 6. The Rockford Fosgate R165X3 Prime is sold by Rockford Fosgate. Product linked in the description below. The Prime R165X3 is a pair of 6 53-way full-range speakers that are ideal for that factory speaker upgrade you've been looking for. The 5 speakers have a mounting depth of 2.15, come with grills and mounting hardware. Perfect for replacing factory speakers. They feature polypropylene cones, a silk dome piezo tweeter, and mid-range. 4.5 out of 5 stars. This item has a total of 11,733 reviews. Product linked in the description below. The first review is from Mitch. Great affordable speakers with solid bass. 5.0 out of 5 stars. 3,232,015. 3 days of ownership. Whilst I am unable to comment on the durability of these speakers, I would like to review the rest of them, as I have had them installed for 3 days now and have had a decent level of experience with them and different ranges of audio to test how they perform. I will update this review in 3 months' time and then again in a year's time to give updates on the quality, durability, and to see if anything has changed over the time. Coupled with some Metra speaker connector harnesses, the installation for these was a total breeze. The cones are made of a nice durable feeling polymer plastic material that feels like it will not age poorly like many speaker cones. They also are stiff, but will flex when force is applied, giving them that nice punchy sound to most bass noises. The surround is made of a very rubbery and very flexible material that looks as though it would cut easily given the right circumstances. The magnet on them is quite large and really give the impression these speakers are going for. The spider in center looks high quality and seems to be made of a hard fabric material. The tweeters are installed into the center of the woofers at the very bottom of the cone. This is nice because assuming these speakers are going into the rear of your vehicle, you don't want the highs going right into the passengers' ears in the back seats. The grills that are included are a nice touch and cover the entire cone and surround and are very sturdy, although 9 times out of 10, you can't keep the grills on the speaker when you install them into a vehicle because there is no room for them unless you modify the interior panels of the vehicle. For specifications, I purchased the 6-9 speakers, which are 2-way speakers. These speakers are phenomenal and are available here on Amazon. They have a 65 RMS power handling with a maximum nominal value of 130. Frequency response 40 Ihs to 20X. Sensitivity 9 dB impedance 4 ohms. They have a mounting depth of 2.8572. Form. As far as audio quality goes, these guys really do their job. I have these coupled with Pioneer SAS 1675 or 612 speakers in the front door panels, 2 factory tweeters in either door pillar, and a Pioneer Dix 3000 500 head unit, which has a built-in MOS FET 5th RMS amplifier, and they sound pretty great to say the least. I did have an issue with installation, as I didn't have a ratchet that would fit down into the ABS plastic that is on top of the surround on the top of the speaker frame, so I decided to modify the speakers, and I took the ABS plastic piece off. This piece has adhesive underneath it, between it and the top of the surround, and if you pull too hard towards the center of the speaker, you will pull the surround off of the frame and unadder the surround from the frame, leaving gaps. I didn't make hardly any gaps in the surround adhesion, and the mounting screws held the surround down, and a foam circle on the underside of the rear deck panel also helped hold the surround down, so I believe that isn't an issue. They can be found at Crutchfield. Just be warned, unless you can get a hold of some screws with an Allen wrench head or Phillips or flathead, you probably can't fit a ratchet socket down into the mounting notches in the plastic on the outer edge. In regards to the audio quality, don't forget that these aren't the only speakers I'm hearing, as I have the other 4 speakers I mentioned in the paragraph directly above this one. These speakers were really one of very few options I had for the rear deck of my vehicle. You don't really need 3-way speakers in the rear of a vehicle, due to the fact that most people prefer to have the rear speakers handle the bass of the music they're listening to and have the front handle the mids and highs of the music, so these work perfectly in that regard. They have a nice sub-bass and bass sound, contrary to the fact that their frequency response is actually a bit more limited than many of the speakers I have seen, which was surprising. They put out some very solid bass response with the head unit amp power of about 410 RMS for each speaker, and fill in the mid and highs quite nicely for rear speakers, and for 2-way speakers at that. There was only one single issue I had with them. Occasionally, if the head unit is on super bass EQ, or has bass boost up, or a combination of the two, or sometimes even on particular songs, when a bass sound goes through the speaker, it will vibrate a little immediately after the bass is finished, making a small rattling noise. After consulting an audio specialist at Crutchfield, he said that it likely was not due to the fact that I very slightly damaged the surround adhesive, but it was most likely that they aren't getting enough power, as they should, so keep this in mind when considering this for a vehicle without an amplifier, but I'm sure it will still sound much better than factory speakers. For 69. All in all, I am very happy with my choice in speakers, as these perform very well and give the responsiveness I was looking for. 8,242,015. 5 months after ownership. These are absolutely perfect for the front doors of a car such as mine 2003 Toyota or Honda Civic. These provide a great lounge to the overall sound of the system and really brings out the bass from the pioneers in the front door panels. They still perform as well as they did when I installed them, and everything operates just fine. I still have no amp connected to any of my speakers, although I will be purchasing a subwoofer to install into the trunk soon. These are perfect for some low-end noise to your car audio experience. They provide some great all-around sound quality, but their lows are impressive for a speaker with no amp connected. By no means would I consider them audiophile quality, but they are light years ahead of the stock speakers you'll find in your factory car. They do, however, cause some rattling in the trunk space area, but I've managed to muffle most of it, and that is no fault of the speaker itself. Still a solid purchase. 99 instead of the 53 that I picked them up here on Amazon, which is a significant difference. However, I do believe that when bought here on Amazon, these do not come with any warranty or support from Pioneer, as Amazon is not a certified retailer of their products. So that, coupled with the glorious customer support and free mounting brackets, 5,102,016. 1 year, 2 months after ownership, still going strong. No issues at extremely loud volumes. After working on soundproofing some more of the car, they certainly sound great. Still recommend these. You must decide what's best for you. For me, however, it was price mostly. Firstly, I installed these in my 2003 Honda Civic X Coupe in the rear deck. They fit without any brackets or modifications. From the manufacturer Rockford Fosgate R165X3 Prime 6. 50-inch 3-way full-range speaker. Perfect for replacing factory speakers. They feature polypropylene cones, a silk dome piezo tweeter, and mid-range. Includes grills so they look as good as they sound. The Fosgate R165X3 is a 6. 50-inch 3-way full-range speaker rated at 45 watts RMS for a new generation of factory replacement speakers. Kit includes 2 speakers with grills, integrated high-pass crossovers, and mounting hardware. Configuration: 3-way full-range, nominal impedance ohms, forearm frequency responses 50-20, mid-range nominal diameter 6. 5 mid-range mounting depth 2. 15 tweeter nominal diameter 0. 5 power handling RMS 45 watts, RMS 90 watts, max crossover Tweeter Hypus HP6 sensitivity 91° trim, ring included integrated tweeter crossover. The 650 prime full range speakers offer Rockford Fosgate sound quality at a fantastic value. Product linked in the description below. Our first question is from Travis Johnson. What is the distance between the screw holes? Just making sure they would fit. I'm not sure, but I'm sure they will fit. If they screw holes are off, you can always make new ones. Product linked in the description below. For more content like this, please subscribe and click the bell icon so you are notified of new uploads. We upload new videos every day. See you next time.